student. In this episode, I'm going to demonstrate how to actually use Tai Chi Chuan in actual street combat or in a sparring match, like in a tournament. Okay, those are two different subjects I want to focus on in this clip. Alright. The best way I can explain this is first explain the mistakes, what is not Tai Chi. Alright. Watching a lot of video clips on the internet, you come across people who claim that they actually know TaiChiChuan or Qigong, and they can actually use a real street fight, or this is a real tournament and all this and that. Based on my opinion as a professional martial artist, I strongly disagree. Because watching most of the video clips, they're using power, external power, and speed, just to try to prove that they actually know Tai Chi. Now, we who actually study Tai Chi, no matter what form or system of internal art you are in practice, we all know that Tai Chi is not an external art. It is a soft art. We use both hard Chi and soft Chi. Now, fighting stance. We're going to demonstrate a mistake first. Let's imagine we're in a tournament. Alright, a student. Okay, great. Fighting a tournament. Okay, most times you're going to see something like this. Okay, here, people struggling, all this and that, trying to hit each other. This is not Tai Chi. This is what we call struggling, wrestling, a bunch of foolishness, really. Okay, stop. That's not Tai Chi. That's wrestling. That's struggling with your opponent. That's wasting a lot of time and energy. This is one of the reasons I don't like fighting in tournaments or have my student fight in a tournament. Because it gives you a false impression, or gives the practitioner a false impression that he or she actually doing something when they really not. Now, why are you going through all this waste of movement, trying to hit each other or knock each other off balance, so stuff like that? It really explain that you have no skill level. So from here, what I'm going to do, because I have a lot of people ask me, how do you use Tai Chi how do you actually use Tai Chi in a fight, either in a tournament or in the street? Okay, relax. Let me explain it like this. If she attacked me, throw a punch. Okay, this is a block or a grab. That's not Tai Chi, because I'm using speed and power. Again, that's all I'm doing. That's not Tai Chi, because I'm depending on speed and power. Okay, now, even if I redirect her arm out of the way, that don't make it Tai Chi. That don't make it an internal art. Because you hear a lot of other martial arts claiming that they teach Tai Chi. You got karate, Wing Chun, Taekwondo, Hapkido, things like claiming that because we direct their opponent energy, we practice the internal art. No, that's not the internal art. Any style, I don't care what style it is, any style can redirect our opponent. Every martial arts system is designed like that. External system along with the internal system. She throw a punch, basic karate, outside block, I redirect. Okay? But I'm depending on speed and power. That's why her arm snapped that way. That's, I'll demonstrate it again. Go from here, stuff like that. That's, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, what we call outside block. That's based on a lot of speed and power. That's not an internal art. I'm just using that technique for example. In Tai Chi or any other form of internal martial art, we don't block like that. We don't, snap the arm out with speed and power. That's external. That's how you develop external strength or use external strength. What we do, we wave the person off balance. This is why a lot of people practicing Tai Chi find it very confusing. Even if they do know the technique, in the Tai Chi form, they always end up using power. But because they don't understand how to move the body. Like for example, let's just say I want to wave her off. Throw a punch. Okay, you see how I'm using power? Okay, because I'm tightening up my whole body, my muscle, just not to get hit. Okay, even if I did wave her off using a technique from the internal system, that don't make it Tai Chi. That just make it look like it's Tai Chi. Basically, all you have to do when you want to use a technique, throw a punch, walk back. You see how I move out of the way, my hand come up? Then I'm pushing forward. That's what people right there keep forgetting. Because in Tai Chi or any other form of internal martial art, we don't clash with your opponent. Okay, she gonna throw a punch. Throw a punch. See how I move out of the way? Okay, this is why we walk back and forth. Okay, and then we throw the person off balance, or we slow the person down, like I done the karate block earlier. Here, go. This is a clash, because I'm clashing against her force. My force and her force is clashing to each other. Okay, so I'm not slowing her down, because she could retaliate with the other arm or with a kick, or bring the arm back and throw a punch. Like, go ahead, from here, one, go ahead. So stuff like that. I'm clashing with her. Okay, I may not get hit and I may win the fight, but I'm clashing with her. So what I want to do, throw a punch, walk back, see, I got it. This will make Tai Chi or in the internal martial art different from the other style. We don't clash with our opponent. We slow our opponent down. Then we move the opponent off balance. Now you understand what I'm saying? This is why a lot of students have a hard time understanding how to use the internal art. Throw a punch.